We get something at the fridge, yeah? I'll pick.
Cider? And if everyone can see me, there's no one on, but if you are joining, welcome to our Gwan tours, where you get to see different destinations. And we're in the gorgeous Zante in the Melon Bar with Claude. We don't have anyone on at the moment, but we will be later. So we're here for a festival and to show you the island, show you our favourite places, what's new, what's going on, everything. We're going to try and cram in as much as we can so you guys can make a decision if you want to come. Obviously, if you have already been to Zante, put in your comments below what your favourite part of the island is, where you like to go, where you'd like us to go. We're here till next Wednesday, so let us know what you want us to do and we can try and go there for you.
Have you got your phone so we can see chat?
Yeah. Right there with me, we'll just get the chat up. Hope everyone's having a good day wherever the hell you are. And we literally just arrived today.
Really hot, really hot today. Let us know for a sound check, guys.
Yeah, let us know if you can hear us and everything okay. So we literally just got in and we had the longest journey here. So we set off yesterday from 7:30.
Yeah.
Got a coach to Luton. And then our flight was at 7 this morning, so we spent most of the night in the airport. Then we was obviously on the plane, and now we're here, so we are very tired.
Very tired.
But very happy to be here in the sunshine at our favourite place, Melon Bar, which is in Kalamaki. So if you have been to Zante, this is the place to come. If you haven't and you're looking to come, this is the place to come.
It's the place. Who's in the chat then, guys? Who's there?
I'm going to have
two
a
people are gone.
bird.
Cheers, guys.
Oh, hang on.
So I've got a meat for. Cheers.
Cheers. Salute. I don't know what the Greek one is.
The Greek ones just drink the beer. So let us know who's there. Who's watching?
Who's watching?
Where are you at the moment? At work? At home?
Yeah, I think we're 2 hours ahead here.
Yeah, 2 hours ahead, yeah.
2 hours ahead here.
Hello, Foggy.
Hi. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, Foggy. Barmouth is lovely. Like, if I'm honest with you, it's one of my favourite places that we went to so far. Like, we're back next month. It was that good. I didn't enjoy so much the male dancers because I prefer female dancers, if you know what I mean. But it was entertaining, I guess. You know what I mean, and something to see. But yeah, for me, it was just more the people. They were really welcoming, and we went at the beginning of the season. But yeah, Foggy, you'll love it in September. I think we're going to be in Antalya in September. So if you're there, mate, we'll see you over there.
Yeah, so today's our like chill day.
Chill, we've really just got it.
Yeah,
chill. We was on the bloody plane and we were like pouring like vodkas, whiskies and that. We like sneaking all our drinks. It was bloody brilliant.
Yeah.
We had quite a few little group of us because everyone on the plane was basically doing the same thing. They were all coming to the festival that we're going to. So basically, we was chatting to them all and everyone was having shots.
Yeah, the plane was quite lively.
Yeah. No stupidness. Everything was nice and respectful, except for me drinking my own drinks, obviously. But got to do what you got to do, eh? When it's £7 bloody beer, God. £7 of beer and it's this big. Jet 2, yeah, Jet 2, such a rip-off. But you get to bring on a massive bag on Jet 2.
Oh, hi Ruth, hope you're doing well.
Hi Ruth. Yeah. I mean, I think Jet 2, in all honesty, like, because they get you bring on massive bags, like, you don't really need to take a suitcase or anything. Yeah. Cheers, Ruth. Cheers for sharing. But yeah, like...
Yeah, the bag allowance is a lot better.
Yeah, it makes a big difference having to, you know, not have to take so much stuff and, you know, not have to take a second bag. Like, there's a massive difference.
Really nice difference. And very hot here today.
So hot, yeah. So yeah, Sabrina said we're in Melon Bar. Melon Bar's our favourite place. Like,
and that's Kalamaki.
Yeah, Claude is our favourite guy on the island. He just picked us up from the airport, dragging us straight to his bloody bar.
So so we could freshen up and get into our sunny gear because we're in
Straight
our.
need one of these. It's like 34, 35. They probably say that it's only like 25 or something, but I swear to God, it's like 30, mid 30s. It's so hot. Love it. What's that, Foggy? I just got back from Tenerife last week.
Oh yeah,
Tim and
Tenerife,
Webby,
yeah.
myself did a video for Man's Health. Goes well. Oh, nice.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
we'll look out for that.
yeah. I think that's good. I think that's really good, Foggy, mate. Like, I think the main thing is, as much as men's health as well, I think adding men's fitness, as in do some gym as well. You know what I mean? Like, because health and fitness go hand in hand. And I think that's the main thing. Look at me. I'm getting to that age now where this belly just doesn't go down. No matter if I stop eating food, it's still growing.
So nothing to do with the beers.
It probably has a lot to do with the beers. But yeah, I think definitely I'm going to start doing a lot more. I've been to the doctors, done all my checks, everything like that. I'm not worried about anything like that, Foggy. I've done all that stuff, and yeah, and I'm just now it's fitness. I need to get this belly down, get this chin down. You know what I mean? I think that's the main thing now.
And we're both on a little fitness, aren't we? Both want to get sort of back to, not so much, I mean, obviously it's better to, we want to obviously look better, but it's more about feeling better and more energy and just kind of having more kind of motivation each day.
A lot of stuff, we quit out a lot of stuff. So we've quit out a lot of like red meats, you know, we eat a lot of fish. You know, so we eat really healthy. Majority of the time. There is some processed foods here and there, but it is very much healthy a lot of the time. And I just feel still, it's just the beer. I guess it's the beer. You know what I mean? Doing this job, it's a lot of the beer. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'll message Tim. Foggy, mate. Definitely. You can put it in yours at the same time. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Definitely, Foggy.
Yeah.
We're checking in at 4. What time is it going live? 5:55. That's 7:55. Yeah. So yeah, we can do that. I'll message Tim when we get to our hotel about 4, which is only an hour and a half from now anyway. So yeah.
What their time?
No, our time.
Our
4.
time,
Yeah,
sorry, yeah.
our time 4. But yeah. Really is. So hot.
You're sleeping? You're sleeping? I'll catch you.
Siesta hour.
Yeah.
I won't
Everyone.
when he sleeps.
To show you guys around quickly.
Coming back from the beach and getting ready to chill.
Oh, okay, all right. So on the 15th, definitely then, yeah. We're definitely for you. I'll quickly show you around.
Yeah.
Quickly show you around.
Show you around.
Hold on. Let me take the mic with me so you can hear me. But yeah, Claude's just got a new TV. Lovely, massive TV. And his speciality is the melon. Obviously, it's melon bar. So he cuts this melon open and makes a lovely, massive cocktail. Pours you all of that vodka in it. So it's really cool. And to be fair, the food is fantastic. He's got a lovely kitchen up here where he cooks up some lovely food. Really nice. Yeah. No food cooking at the moment. Fresh chips, look at that over there, fresh chips. Every time, fresh chips. But yeah. I'll quickly show you outside actually. It's so hot today. Look at that. It's lovely. Can't beat it, I'm telling you. The Greek sunshine. Whew. So nice. Bloody raining in England when we left. It's horrible.
You like a cold glass? Huh? You like a cold glass?
Yeah, we're hopefully bringing the sun back when we get back. Which
Yeah,
good.
when we get back, yeah, it's meant to be really, really warm. I think it's like 30 degrees, they said, when we get back.
Catch you later, Foggy. Have a great time in Tenerife.
Yeah.
Weather will
Foggy's
be
back from
gorgeous.
Tenerife, but yeah.
Oh, sorry, you're back.
Yeah. Have a good evening, mate.
They're tired.
Tomorrow morning we'll do a live. We'll be live from the beach. Do a
And
live
we'll
beach.
hopefully be a bit more wide awake then.
That would be more wide awake, but we'll be on the beach anyway.
More rested.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll definitely be awake.
Yeah.
In the morning it'll be like, for us it'll be like 9, I think for us it's like 11:30, something like that. For you guys it'll be like 9:30,
Yeah.
9 a.m. So yeah.
Εγώ είμαστε και για αυτά τα ζάνια πόσο καιρό εδώ. 6 μήνες, δεν είναι γραμμένα τα.
So we're going to be in Zante for the next week. So if anyone has got any requests or anything that they want us to try and squeeze into the little trip, let us know and we'll try our best to get there
Και σήμερα πήγα
and
εκεί πέρα.
video it for you and show you if it's worthwhile your time fishing. Or if you've been to one of the Greek islands, what's your favourite? This is the only one we've been to, isn't it? So
Greek islands, yeah. It's,
And we are planning on going to Rhodes when we go back to Turkey as well. Ankos, sorry. And so we're going to try and tick off a few others on our list. So if you comment below if you have been to any of the other islands or if you've been to Zante or anything.
Zakynthos. Zakynthos is one of our favourite. Well, that's the proper name, but yeah, it's one of our favourite islands to go to. Obviously, like we really said, we haven't been to any others, so we don't really know what they have to offer. But so far, this is our favourite island. It's the only one we've been to there. But yeah, July we go to Kos, Rhodes, and then we're going to go Marmaris, Ishmael, and Bodrum. So yeah, it's a big trip.
Yeah, try and fit in as much as we can.
Uh,
We've only just got here, so I can't honestly say. The main high street that we're on now in Kalamaki looks busier than normal, but it's kind of...
Kalamaki is always quite more quiet.
Yeah.
Like basically, Zante comes alive at night. So coming into the evening, everything sort of ramps up. So I don't think it's quiet really here at the moment.
And we're staying in Laganas, so when we actually go to Laganas, because we're waiting to check in, we'll be able to see if the strip and everything's busy during the days. We're just kind of out of Laganas at the moment. It's about, what, 10 minutes out?
Yeah, less than 10 minutes.
So
It's one straight road. That road straight there is straight to Laganas.
So we're in like the next like little area, that's where the melon bar is, and then where we're staying is like the main sort of party strip, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, usually around this time it is busy, but we will catch you up tomorrow morning to give you the full scope of how busy it is. And we've got a meet and greet tomorrow for the Sika festival that we're doing. So we'll also be doing that and we'll be doing some other bits. So we'll let you know. Because Turkey was quite quiet, but again we kind of went out
out of season. We was at a very beginning of the season we went, so it was always going to be quiet when we was there.
It might be really heaving now.
It is really a bit more busy now.
I feel like the mozzies are out there. I feel like I've really gotten bitten.
Getting all paranoid, didn't you?
I am. I've had some trauma in Zante. That is another story though. So I'm going to spray myself with repellent and I will be buying more. We could destroy one insect.
They love to bite Sabrina, the mozzies do.
There is not any love back.
No.
It's very unrequited.
Hello Amber. You
Hi
alright?
Amber, yes, we've arrived safely.
Just about. So tired. I'm surprised my eyes ain't worse. Very surprised.
You'll look at this back and be like, actually,
I
they
think
were.
what
hence the glasses.
about an hour, 2 hours sleep?
If that.
If that, I remember as the plane was taking off, I was like, fell
I
asleep
think we
for
only
a
had
second.
5 minutes. We thought it
And
was
then woke
longer,
up.
and then we woke up, and then we was talking to some people in front. So
Yeah.
we spent most of the night sort of trying to sleep at the airport, but didn't really.
Sabrina took a picture of me, I'm like,
Yeah, he was passed out, so he had about 40 minutes. I think we had about an hour, and then maybe had another sort of half hour in the early hours of the morning before we boarded the plane. Other than that, I've had no sleep. So I'm definitely feeling it at the moment.
we just sat down and we found a little place where we could put our chargers in. We watched a bit of Mashtag, we put the laptop out, watched a bit of Mashtag, and that's about it. Just chilled
Yeah,
out.
watched a bit of YouTube, and then we kind of just, what else did we do? I don't know, it went quite quickly, that part. The bit that went really slow was after we'd done like security and we were waiting to sort of board. That lasted like 3 hours, and I think we were both like absolutely shattered by that point.
I think dynamic. I think the prices Like Tenerife, I don't think you can beat the price in Tenerife. Like €1 a beer, I think that's it. Like throughout Europe, that is the cheapest beer. So I don't think you're ever going to beat Tenerife prices, and especially like the three-course meal for €10.99, which is like £8-9. I don't think you're really going to beat that. So for me, out in Greece, I find it's more healthy eating. So I tend to stay to the fish, and then the mezzas, the halloumi mezzas and stuff like that. So just massive platters of just like cheese, halloumi, tzatziki.
I really love the
really,
olives.
really loads of olives, stuff like that. So it's really, really good food, and I feel really good for it. Like a couple of days time, I'm gonna feel much better than how I've been feeling at home because I just eat loads of crap at home.
Yeah, we eat a lot healthier here.
I think it's price-wise, Greece is slightly more expensive, obviously. I think it's around about how Turkey is now, how the price has gone up in Turkey. I feel it's probably around the same price, should be 250, €3 a beer, definitely. But like I said, it's not really about
Oh,
that.
thanks, George.
George says well.
In the UK, get smidge, very good. Okay, thank you.
Smidge.
Yeah, so for the mosquitoes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the shop today and get some more stuff because
There's a shop across the road actually.
Yeah,
It's just
I'll have a
opened.
look.
There's a brand new shop that opened about
if I could just bathe in mosquito repellent, I would.
But yeah, I don't think the prices are much. I think, like I said, I think they're more like mainland prices over in Zante. I'm not really a fan of things cheaper. And also, you don't have like your Indian restaurants, your Chinese Restaurants. It's more Greek.
Tenerife has like all the Guinea
Yeah.
and all the buffets and the sort of Indians. And
Yeah,
lots of different
Tenerife
Indian
is
restaurants
all
and,
all you want. Everything you want. Tenerife has it
sushi
all.
and stuff. Yeah.
Here it's more. It's traditional.
It's traditional, which
A lot
is
more
really
traditional.
nice. So, I mean, you can obviously still get like a burger and your pizza and all that sort of stuff. But it's nice to have sort of traditional Greek cuisine, which is probably, other than Caribbean, is probably one of my favourite.
Yeah, you can't get Caribbean food here.
No, like me, like if I'm gonna think about all the foods that I love, like
Yeah.
around the world, it's probably
Caribbean number one.
Greek.
I would say Caribbean, Indian, and then Greek. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Indian, Italian, and then
Italian. Yeah. And then what is English food? I guess fish and chips, but it's not really, is it? And it's
You
more
can't beat
curries.
home,
No, but I
can you?
mean, it's fish and chips. Is not really English. It's Swedish or something. So it's where we got it from.
Scottish pie, then, isn't it? It's like sort of
Scottish pie.
Scottish pie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More
Lasagna,
stews.
even though that's more like sorry,
It's
Italian.
alright. Like I mean, like
Yeah, stew.
there is a lot more variety in the world, I guess. I mean, people saying that we're still eating war food. That's what they're saying. We're still out here eating war food. But I don't see it as war food. It's more home comfort food.
Yeah. It's colder, isn't it? So it's that sort of hearty. We're hearty food. But yeah, like I said, it's a lot more fresher. It's a lot more salad. So
Normally, Claude's got a massive lamb, half a lamb on the go.
probably will do towards the weekend.
See what you said. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Dynamic. Yeah, I think it's the accommodation. If you book like 4 to 5 months in advance, you can normally find something quite good.
Which is what we did. So
Yeah.
we kind of, when we know
Yeah.
we're going to Zante, we book
Yeah.
everything really in advance.
I mean, Tenerife wise,
Oh,
it's the
same
same
with
thing. Yeah,
Tenerife,
Tenerife wise, if you're gonna go, just know when you're going. Like, you don't really have to book the flights
Yeah, the
too
flights
early.
can be quite cheap out of season.
Yeah,
Oh.
you just need to know. Like, say, we go the beginning of December, so anything between the 2nd and the 10th, we're going to be in Tenerife. So we'll just book a hotel, dirt cheap, because obviously booking it well in advance.
And
But
then do the tickets around it.
yeah, the flights anytime because they'd be so cheap. I mean, it's like £30 returns. So yeah.
Yeah, so going to Tenerife can be quite pricey this time of year for hotels, and the same for this one. But we kind of book everything. We have some places where we know we have to book in advance, otherwise it is just silly. Bit of pre-planning, but you know, if you haven't got a budget and you want to do last minute, I would always say Greek islands are really great to visit.
Yeah, I like it. definitely. Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Just for me, it's the water. Obviously, we'll do some
God.
videos on that later.
Yeah,
But yeah,
when you see the beach tomorrow, I mean, it will be Laganas Beach, which is not the best beach in the whole area, but it's a really nice beach, and the water's like
yeah, it's like
crystal
a
clear,
yeah.
not deep, it's quite shallow, quite far out, and it's like turquoise green. It's amazing, absolutely amazing, turquoise, bluey, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Never really seen waters like it. Well, we've been to the Caribbean, so we have no idea.
No.
One day we'll make it there.
I mean, there's certain parts of Turkey where they've got like green water, isn't there?
Yeah, when we went down
Yeah.
to Ishmael had some beautiful water, but I think at the same time we was in Marmaris, and Marmaris had a bit of
They just had a storm.
just a
before we
little
got there.
storm, yeah. So basically, it washed away a lot of the sand and stuff. So
And I think because we went out of season, it was they were still sort of clearing stuff up. So if you go back and watch any of the content from the Marmara series, I think you mentioned a few times, don't you?
yeah,
In the videos, that because each kind of bar has like a section of the beach, and you buy a drink and you can have a sunbed, Wi-Fi, all of that. Some of them kept them really clean, and some of them you could see those cleaning services going along because they just sort of opened. So I'm guessing now it's obviously a little bit clearer and they've had better weather as well. So yeah, I think it just sort of depends. When you go out of season, you can't really expect everything to be perfect because it's not catering to the tourist, which is the main thing.
Hello, Craig. Good morning. Is it still morning,
Is it
Craig?
still
Is it?
morning there?
Oh, I think it is as well, Craig. For us, it's afternoon. Yeah, you just
Yeah.
12:45. Is it afternoon, Craig? Is it really?
Good morning anyway, Craig.
Good morning, mate.
To me, it feels like morning.
We've been up so long. Is
Don't worry, Craig. We're not in any time right now. Like
No.
I said, we're going.
We woke up, whatever. We left home yesterday at 8 p.m. Got on the
Well,
coach at
7,
8.
yeah.
Well, we got on the coach at 8 p.m. from Swindon, and we're here now. So that's how long our travel day's been like.
It is a long travel. So yeah, I am very tired. I mean, we've had about an hour and a half sleep between us.
Belly's bloated.
We actually ate quite healthily though, didn't we?
Yeah,
Had a
we
nice
did.
salmon salad, didn't we, for the plane?
Yeah, it really was. Really wasn't
Yes.
long.
We've never done that before. I know a lot of people do. If you've got like a early flight, stuff like the 7 o'clock in the morning. If you do have an early flight, I know some people, depending on what airport they go to, will get there and just crash because we wasn't obviously the only people there. There's quite a few people that do that.
So many people sleeping.
But that was our first time doing it, and it was.
Well, we've been here quite a few times, Craig, so we love it. We've gone straight to Claude's bar, Melon Bar, and it's
Yeah,
lovely.
in Kalamaki at the
Lovely. I'll
moment,
show you
the
around
Melon
in a minute. You know what I mean? Give it a little bit because I just showed everybody, but it's a lovely bar, lovely outside. It's
And
just so
really good
hot,
hospitality.
so hot.
Yeah,
It's
we're sitting in like a little shaded
It's not
bit
like
at the
Tenerife
moment.
weather. Like I've been to Tenerife so many times. This heat right now in Tenerife, it'd be August. You go to Tenerife in August, this is how hot it is in Tenerife in August. But in Tenerife still, you could get that wind that just cools it down. Here, it's that wind boasting. Everything
Very
is hot.
stiff.
So yeah, I don't really feel the chill from the wind there. It's just really hot. And I love it. If I'm honest with you, that's what I love it. That's what I want. I want the heat.
Yeah, we're not complaining.
No. But cheers, guys.
Yeah, cheers wherever you are and wherever you're next going.
Where are you going, Craig, next? You're not going anywhere, Craig?
I think Tez has just gone to Tenerife.
Yeah,
isn't
Tez
he?
is in
Yeah.
Tenerife at the moment. He just came back from Marmaris. I find it quite funny because someone asked him, why don't you go somewhere else than Tenerife? And so obviously he's not a Tez follower because Tez been posting up loads of Marmaris content. So obviously he goes other places, but that's how funny
Scotsman's
people
been
are.
all over this shop at the moment, hasn't he?
Oh, you're booked for hold on. Where we at? Booked for August, but 20 miles, okay.
Okay, hopefully that goes all right for you, Craig.
Yeah. Well, obviously I don't want to pry, but you alright? Everything okay? You know what I mean? Yeah, Tez is lovely. You know what I mean, Tim and Tez, lovely
And
guys.
we've got some his wife as well, so
Got a
yeah,
lot
they're
of time for
lovely.
them too.
Yeah.
I mean, all right, don't know, mate. No problem, mate.
Oh yeah.
There's a few YouTubers over, is there?
Yeah, we've got a few that we're going to try and do a sort of
Over
collab
here,
with.
yeah.
Yeah.
Over here, yeah.
So stay tuned. That is in the works.
No, that's
Okay,
good.
that's
Long
good.
as you're
Yeah.
alright, that's the main thing, mate. You know what I mean?
Oh, look out for the video that's coming out with, was it Tim and Menzel?
Oh, that was Foggy's, yeah.
Foggy, yeah. He was on earlier and he
Foggy's got
mentioned
coming
that
out.
there's a video coming out tonight, I believe.
No, the 15th.
Oh, the 15th,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
you're
Okay,
not
watch through it.
subscribed.
Yeah, I know. Got a lovely level of music in the background. Yes, the Beatles, that's it. There's old Claude over there. Yes.
people.
Check out, he's on Facebook, Instagram, all the socials. So if you want to know anything about the melon bar, do check him out.
Cheers to you. Mythos. Everything is mythos.
Everything. That's
You
it.
come in Zante, everything is mythos.
Everything.
2 points to come in. You gave me.
Yeah, you can't beat the hospitality here. It's you feel like you're part of the family, so it's really, really nice.
Really dynamic. Like, I love Tenerife. I've going there, but for me, like lately, it's been more. They've obviously got issues over there, and it's not like worrying like as in a tourism way. Like you can go there and holiday as much as you want, and it's fine. But for me, I like to go somewhere where they're looking after their people. So as long as they're looking after their people, I'm happy to go there on holiday because look after your people, you look after us. So for me, it works like that in Tenerife, and I just see that they're just not looking after their people. There's a lot of homeless. There's a lot of issues over there with low pay. And come on, how much money we bring into the island, and they don't even bother to like spend it on the people. So for me, it's like.
I mean, so the people, we mean like the people living there and working there, and the ones who kind of, the people who provide the service and make your sort of hotels and you feel welcome and, provide you a great tourism when you're on the island, and a lot of them aren't really getting treated correctly. So for us, it's bittersweet. But we love the island. We've been so many times.
I don't really want to support something that isn't supporting the people, and that's my main thing at the moment. It's like I love to go to places that are happy with like Marmaris. As much as it might, not suit everybody, and some people say it's a bit more expensive than what it used to be. God damn, I didn't see any homeless. Anyone that was homeless was dressed better than me. Like they make sure everyone's good. So
yeah, really safe. Well, I felt quite safe there. Yeah, there was no sort of.
Everyone was looking out for everybody.
Everything was like cameraed up. Everything was like really sort of secure. So you have that kind of little sense, especially if you're with the family or you want to get a little bit drunk or whatever. You felt a little bit more secure.
And there was times when you do get, have too many beers and you need to make it home. And trust me, they will walk you home. They will make sure that you're at home in Marmaris, Turkey. So I felt that was a lot more, looking after you. But when you're in Tenerife, it's a more of a mixed mash of people. And the English are there, and they're in the bars, and the Irish and the Scottish, and where's the Spanish people? Where are they? Why are they not on the walks? Why are they not involved in these little lives that are going on every day? You know what I mean? In Spain, for Christ's sake, why are they not there? You know what I mean? So I feel there's a bit of bias, and I'm not really into it as much. I wanna bring up the place and bring up the people, and obviously it's Spanish, so I'd love to bring up the Spanish. When I'm in Spain and when I'm in Greece, bring up the Greeks. When I'm in Turkey, bring up the Turks.
Yeah.
you
But
know.
we do like enjoy it. It's still like a lovely place to go. There's no sort of like it's all year round sun. You can't beat that. It's only 4 hours away. So in terms of
Yeah, winter sun, you can't beat
can't
it.
beat it.
You
No
can't beat
way.
it. But I'm sort of swaying at the moment, but only because of content-wise, I'm swaying more to Gran Canaria because
Yeah.
the content did better for us. But I feel that Tenerife might be oversaturated with content people at the moment, so maybe that's the reason why I'm more swaying towards Gran Canaria. Because not many people are doing it, or maybe we're fresh for them, so they're
Yeah.
more looking at us. So for me, that's my little angle at the moment. I might go to Tenerife for a couple of days, but normally I go to Tenerife and I have a week there, 2 weeks there, and it's amazing. I
Yeah.
love it. But lately, I've just I can't. I don't really want to support something that's not supporting the people, and that's the main thing. Hold on, let me load up what you guys just said. Let's have a look. All right, where are we at? So, yeah, the hotels should be helping to fund social housing for the locals, in my opinion. The property prices out there are insane. Yeah, I think it's gone down to 15% at the moment. It's only like
Yeah.
15% on the whole island is available to rent. So, it's dire for a local person. We know quite a lot of locals there, and it's the ones that we know. God forbid anything happens, but they're good. Like, they have healthy families, wealthy families, so they're all right. But
Yeah. Not everyone's
not everyone,
fortunate.
yeah, not
Yeah.
everyone is that fortunate to have that. So there's a lot of areas in Tenerife that are meant to be just for them, like. And it's not anymore. Like when you go to Tenerife, there's a motorway that goes straight through it. I can't remember what the road is called, the A, whatever it's called. That goes straight through it, and you've got Cyan Park above it. Above that motorway, that was all residential before, and now it's all tourism. So they've taken over everything. Spanish just need to sort it out. Stop it. Stop letting people take it away from the locals, because
Yeah.
it's becoming a joke. I mean, like I used to love it. We used to go up to the north, the nightclub up in the north in the capital, right where they got the art museum, I think it is, whatever that big curved building is about. They got a nice nightclub up there called People, and we went there. We chatted to the locals, and like we always go up there and chat to them guys, and we've got a few friends up there. And lovely, lovely people on
Yeah.
Tenerife, absolutely lovely. But it's just the south. The south is it's not letting it down because that's where the money is at, but it's not managed well. It's not managed as well as it could be, and
Yeah, I think like you said, there's a lot of kind of properties that are kind of just for rented for holiday lets only, and then obviously got people kind of trying to figure out where they can live and work. And if you kind of have to commute and all of that stuff, it's like the dark side of Tenerife
Yeah.
that no one wants to talk about, but it is being
Definitely,
brought up a lot
definitely,
more
Craig. I
now.
think I think that we got to talk about it. I don't feel it's something that we shouldn't
Yeah,
be
a lot of
talking about.
people want to brush it under
I
the
feel
carpet.
we all love Tenerife, and we all love it for certain reasons. And one of the main reasons it's letting it down is what's being managed. And if they can't manage it properly, then it's becoming a shithole. You know what I mean? They need to fucking fix up, make it better.
Yeah, because there's
Because
certain
it's not shit.
areas
It's
that
not
are
a
like,
shithole for us. Obviously, we're tourists, so we're gonna always go to tourist areas that look beautiful. But the locals, it's becoming a shithole for the locals, and I don't support that. I'm not a person that's ever gonna support that, because I go on holiday to support the people. I don't go on holiday to take the piss. I'm not one of them people. I don't go on holidays to lavish holidays and spend thousands of pounds and all that. I
yeah.
don't do that.
And it's hard to
I don't
ignore
do
as
that.
well, because where we've got a lot of people we kind of know who live there locally, like actual Spanish people, it's hard to kind of ignore what's actually going on. I know a lot of people kind of like stay in their little comfort zone, but when it's on your doorstep, you live around the corner
It's
from a lot of homeless
really on the
people,
doorstep
it's
from people.
really hard to kind of just turn a
Well,
blind eye for
well,
us.
I just believe a lot of people who are doing the walks and all that, they just need to talk about this stuff, because it's on their doorstep, and when they push it from where it is now,
Yeah, it
when they push it
helps.
from where it is now, it's going to be on their doorsteps hard, and that's what they're not realizing, is that they're thinking, oh, it's over there, so it's not really
Doesn't
affecting me.
affect you,
But
yeah.
wait, 2 years time, it's going to affect you heavily. So you got to understand, like when they start pushing them, they got to go somewhere. So trust me, Kalasavaki, everything, it's gonna be loads of people there, and that's gonna be, you know what I mean? What are you gonna do? You know what I mean, you've got to start understanding, like them people, are your people.
Well, yeah, not only that, soon you're going to have a lot of people who won't be able to, because they'll start striking and stuff, won't be able to come to work and do the jobs, then it
Well,
kind of
that's what I heard
affects,
actually. There's going to be a big strike unless they
Yeah.
sort out pay for the locals. They're going to be striking soon. I think it's next month. So, and that'll be like all tourism
Big
come to a halt.
time. So yeah, so hopefully
So-
people start, well, the government start to sort of listen and hopefully do something.
They need to do something
Yeah,
because
it's such a lovely island. It's one of our favourite islands, and it's one of the first places that we went together, and we've been countless times. Have so many beautiful
that's the
memories.
most times we've been anywhere.
Yeah.
It's telling me we've been there so many times. And yeah, it's
So it would be
lovely.
such a shame if it's
And
sort
we've
of.
got certain beaches like El Patito. El Patito is our favourite beach, and they are literally building a new hotel on that beach, and they've kicked out all the homeless, everything like that. And these homeless are just moving up the hill more, and
The beach is so small as well, so it's going to have
such a private little
impact
beach
on
that when we used to go there, the favourite part of going to that little beach, Patito, is that you go there and you meet locals and you have a beer with the locals. You buy your beers off the locals are making a barbecue, you buy your food off the locals. And that was one of my favourite things about going there. And right now, that's gone. That's long gone. And it's only going to be trash now because you're going to have a massive hotel bill. It's just going to be more tourism. And what's left? We're going to have to go to the northwest of the island where nobody goes. Northeast of the island where nobody goes, just to find some sort of reality of what Tenerife is. So it's not Tenerife anymore. It's just tourism island. That's it. Let's just call it Cyan Park. Tenerife is now called Cyan Park because what else is there? I mean, it's not much else anymore. Cheers, Craig. You know what I mean? I don't mean to be all political or anything anyway. Let's move on anyway. Lovely day out here, lovely day.
It is good because with
Where are
the
you,
travel-
Craig? Where are you, Craig, anyway? Where are you today?
Park lightly.
Yeah.
Hello, you okay?
Hello, mate. All right.
So yeah, got a busy night tonight. Go out, see what's going on down Laganas tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna probably have some food, check in, shower, freshen up, and then see what the nightlife has. So we will show you. Won't do it live, so it'll be one of the videos. Show you what Laganas is like this time of year. It is busy, but I'm pretty sure it will be. We've kind of always come just before the season kicks off, and as we're leaving, it starts to get busy. So I think we're kind of in and out.
Yeah,
aren't
we're
we? So
in
yeah.
the bang smack middle of it, so it's going to be quite
So
crazy.
yeah, I have a
tonight.
sneaky feeling it's going to be busy, but we will update you. And like Kirk said, we are going to try and do sort of lives every day on this one, or sort of near enough every day.
100% we do lives every day.
Yeah.
But it'd be like the mornings.
Yeah.
The mornings from the beach, I think. Do it down the beach, do a live from the beach, maybe a little walk along it. That's about it, you know what I mean? It's lovely down on the beach. Right now, I'll show you. Just over. You can see. I don't know actually. You can just about see it. Just over there. You've got the beach just over the yeah. On YouTube. Oh, you're in Scotland. Bloody hell.
Oh, okay. Very windy northeast of Scotland. Had the heating on for an hour last night, and there's snow. Oh, okay.
No, fuck that. Get out.
It's meant to be nice in about a week. I don't know about Scotland.
It's gonna be shit in Scotland. Who are?
Oh, it's
Oh, sorry,
Wagwan
Wagwan
Tours.
Tours. Wagwan Tours.
W-A-H.
G-W-A-N.
And then,
W-A-H. No, hold on. What?
right, I'll carry on talking. Yeah, as we was leaving, it was really cold, and Luton Airport had the aircon on, so I kind of woke up. I had like a brief little sleep in the morning, before we went through to security. And then when we went through to security, it's absolutely freezing. And then you get off the plane here, and you're like sweating in the airport here, so it's like Luton really didn't need to have the aircon on.
Yeah, so what? So well.
Not this airport was hot. Luton was cold.
Oh god, yeah. Luton was felt freezing, but yeah. When we came out the airport, it was so hot.
Yeah.
So hot.
The flight was, it was actually a little bit longer, so we got on the plane and we had to wait like half an hour whilst they were in air traffic or something.
Yeah, it was nonsense. Basically, what they said, it was like, oh look, everyone's on the plane, we're going to leave early, and then basically they sat there for 10 minutes,
Yeah.
we didn't take off, and then they went, oh, we've got to wait another 10 minutes, but we're still going to leave early. 20 minutes later, they was like, okay, we're going to push back now. So basically, we left 30 minutes late, and we arrived 30 minutes late. As much as they was like, we're going to leave early and we're going to get there early.
But
So
it's
it never
like
happened.
3.5 hours.
Yeah, it's
So,
nothing.
Yeah,
I mean, the
it's
flight's,
not.
it's like Tenerife. Tenerife is 4 hours.
Yeah.
Sometimes
you
you
can
get-
do it in 3 hours.
You
3.5, sorry,
can, if the
sometimes,
wind, if the wind's blowing in the right direction, you get there a bit more faster. But yeah,
But it
definitely.
was quite a long flight because I think just where we had such a long day, we were quite tired. And like I said, we fell asleep for a second on the plane, thought it was like a half an hour, 40 minutes.
About
And it was
5
5 fucking minutes. And we're like, oh, sorry for
And
the
then
there.
we just stayed
Yeah.
awake from that point onwards. Just got on with it.
And then we're like, well, we may as well just stay up. And then we just ended up talking to some people on the flight because there's a festival here which we're also going to be filming. So we're going to be doing the island and then also the soccer festival. So we'll be doing like a bit of everything.
Yeah, I tried to do a live from the festival. Probably tomorrow for the meet and greet. I'll do a little live from the meet and
depending
greet.
on how like loud the music and stuff is, what you
Yeah.
can get away with, because obviously with YouTube you've got to be careful.
Oh, I don't really mind not monetizing 1 or 2 videos here and there. You know what I mean? Because it's just it is gonna be like that. So you just have to just deal with it. And
So we'll try and see what we can do.
bye bye. See you later.
Oh, it was lovely meeting you. Thank you. So yeah, so we'll see what we can do tomorrow. So that starts tomorrow and it's for 4 days.
Yeah.
And then we've got a few days sort of the other side to relax. Because
We're going to be in
need it.
Tisvili and Vasiliki, like them 2 areas. Tisvili, we've never stayed in that area.
But we went to
Vasiliki-
it last year.
Oh, yeah,
so
we
there
went
is a
to it,
video
yeah.
on the channel from last year. But we lit very brief, so we want to cover a little bit more.
Yeah,
And we really liked it, didn't we?
It was a lovely area, a bit more adult, but yeah, not more better. And
Bit
then
more, yeah.
Vasiliki, oh my god, it's got Grakas Beach.
Which is our favourite beach. One of our favourite beaches.
No, it is our favourite beach on the island.
I think I like Nicky Beach now, Nicholas Beach, whatever it's called.
Oh, because you like
I've
the
got-
beach bar.
Yeah, I've got a new favourite, but I do like Gracchus Beach as well, so it's Turtle Beach.
Grakas Beach is more like solidarity, like you're just on your own. There's nothing else there. Like if you need to go to the toilet, you might have to walk up to a bar to go to the toilet, which is a little walk away.
And
Like
they've got like a little tortoise, a turtle.
it's a turtle
And
sanctuary, yeah,
Yeah.
it's a turtle sanctuary there. So it's more of a nature sort of area. And then St. Nicholas, my god, beautiful beach.
Yeah, pretty nice.
They've got like a party bar and they've got a lovely little bar next to it. But basically why she loves it is because we went to this bar there and they were pouring us like wine glasses of
like
Prosecco.
gin-sized glasses.
Yeah, big glasses of Prosecco. Like we're getting like a quarter of a bowl every time. We was paying like €4 a drink. So we was like, bloody hell, and that's loads of these. So we was like, kept ordering. And I think we went through like 4 bottles and drunk them just clean out of Prosecco. So we're gonna go back and see if
But
they're
the
gonna do
beach
it
is
again.
lovely as well, and the area is really
It
nice.
is,
Yeah.
it is. And if I'm honest with you, this is probably the only place I get in the water. Everywhere I've been so far, I don't get in the water because I don't see the water clean. But Zante is every time is spotless, absolutely spotless. If you look on the channel, we've got some 360s up from here. We was out on the
From
boat,
last time
and if you
we were
just
there,
look
yeah.
around, you can look around and have a look, and you can see the water is crystal clear, absolutely all the way to the bottom. Like, is this when we dropped something? No, we did that in another country, didn't we?
I think that was when we was in
We was in Barcelona, yeah, we was in Barcelona, yeah. Yeah, we was in Barcelona and we dropped something in the water, like a paddle. We had our own little boat, like a small little dinghy boat, and we was like just out there, really far out to water. And basically dropped one of the oars into the,
And it just
into
went
the water and it went
down, and then it just went.
really fast down.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, that's gone. So then
Maybe
there's just
getting
me
that
like, hey man, like, it's just
Yeah.
taking us back in. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't have the paddle, did I?
No,
So-
you didn't have to do anything, did you?
No.
Lucky you, lucky
Lucky
you.
me.
Oh.
But yeah, usually here we like rent a boat, don't we? Like a proper actual boat.
Here's,
not like
here's a lot
dinghy.
more cheaper. Like I think in Tenerife it's about £300, €300 to rent a boat for like 3-4 hours. Here, I think it's 125 quid. 125 euros.
We
and
will
that, and
update
get
you on
3 hours.
that, so there will
We're
be a
gonna
video
we're gonna
to
go down there
update you.
tomorrow and have a little look. But yeah, it's really not that.
Oh, hi Anne-Marie. I saw that you and David are in Tenerife. Hope you're having a lovely time. Looks like you were, so hope you're enjoying the sun.
Cyprus has been my only trip. It was good. Got holidays and
The golf holiday, Paphos side. Oh, okay.
yeah,
Not done Cyprus. I want to
Yeah.
do Iron Napa, which is like more the party side. Got heard that's meant to be really good.
yeah, definitely. We're gonna try and make it there next year. I think to Cyprus.
Yeah.
Could be more early than we think because we want to do like a long stint, so like 3 months out of Europe. So 3 months in Turkey, and then 3 months in Greece. That's what we want to do next year. But we
Yeah.
want to drive there, so that's our big thing next year. We want to drive to Greece and
Maybe
Turkey.
further afield as well. If we can.
If we can get all the way to bloody if we can get all the way to Vietnam, it'd be perfect. That's really where we want to get to. So there's a couple of guys actually at the YouTube channel. I don't know what their names are actually, but they're walking at the moment. I don't know what day they're on. I think they're 250, 260 maybe around that sort of day. But they're walking from England to Vietnam, and they're just walking, staying wherever they can. Sometimes like they let on something actually. In Turkey, there's hotels that are set out just for locals, to help locals. So basically, if you've got somewhere to live, you can go down there. Basically, they give you somewhere to stay, and if you're backpacking and stuff like that, they will help you out, and it costs them 10 euros to stay in a really nice hotel close to the beach. So there is like Turkey, you can't beat like what they're actually doing there to look after their people. They really are looking after their people.
Oh, lovely, Anne. Say hi to Ted for us.
Yeah, say hello to Ted.
Hope that it's that kitchen.
And Shelley. Is it Shelley? Sorry, not Shelley. Shirley. Say hello to Shirley as well.
At Kitchen LA. Don't think we've been to that one.
No, we've never been to
Yeah.
Kitchen LA.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, that's not the one right on That's America's, is it? Yeah, Tenerife, there's Kitchen LA. That's not the. Oh, no, not the Elvis one. The Elvis one I don't really like.
Yeah, whereabouts is that one,
Never
Anne?
heard of Kitchen LA. Kitchen LA.
And let us know if it's worth a visit.
Yeah, we're going to
Yeah.
be over December.
Yeah.
December over.
There's so many restaurants. There's nothing about Tenerife. There's just so many restaurants. I mean,
Yeah.
absolutely spoiled for choice. You definitely can't go hungry in Tenerife. There is always something for someone. Yeah, like each little area has so many different restaurants. I'd like to see if anyone's actually tried all the restaurants in Tenerife. That would be a little bit of a mission.
God, I don't think you could even
I
do
don't
it.
even think you could, but you know, there's probably someone
You
out
couldn't
there.
even
give
go
it a
down one
try.
road. You try going down one road and eating as much as you can. You couldn't do it.
No.
No way. No way. There's too many restaurants.
And then I think once you find your sort of place, you kind of just stick to that, don't you really? So I think sometimes we do need to try some new places, don't we? Because you find somewhere that you like the ambience or you like the food or the people, and then you kind of go back.
When I've been over Tenerife lately, I've been looking for a Greek place, but I haven't really found too many Greek places. Actually, I think when I was with the Gypsy Souls, I think they showed me a place. I think it was Greek. I might try that the next time when I get back.
Yeah, don't forget, I think the Gypsy Souls are coming back soon. That's Judy Mark. They'll be heading out
I
to
think they're in Cyprus. We're in Cyprus.
Cyprus.
First, aren't
So
they?
yeah, they're going to be in Cyprus. So
Yeah.
if you do want some content for Cyprus,
They're in
check them
Paphos.
out.
They're in
Yeah.
Paphos first, aren't they? So, yeah.
But yeah, like we already said, we really like Greek cuisine, so it's good that we're here.
Yeah.
But if there isn't many Greek restaurants in Tenerife, there's always, you know, someone
Tenerife
open
locals.
one.
There is local food at Tenerife. I can't remember, it's a Gwan or something like that. And basically they're like pop-up kitchens all over the island, and there's like an app for it. I think I wanna try that one time when we're there. Is to go to one of them and try the food, right, and see what it is. Because it's local cuisine.
Yeah. Local cuisine's always good. Yeah, 'cause we do like the Canarian potatoes and we like the sauces and stuff, don't we?
Yeah.
And we eat quite, because we don't eat meat at the moment, so we eat quite a lot of the fish there. But I think for me, fish-wise, Portugal. Really, really good for fish. So if you do like your fresh fish, I would definitely recommend going to Albufeira, or I've had a friend just came back from Porto, absolutely loved it. Yeah, couldn't say nicer things. So yeah, the food out in Portugal is really good as well. So if anyone is looking for good cuisine, obviously we don't eat meat, they do a lot of like all you can eat
Yeah,
meat.
Portugal's really good for you.
So
All you can eat
good.
meat, yeah.
And the fish is sublime. Like
Yeah.
that's another great sort of destination. We always feel like we come back with a nice belly when we go to Portugal. Hi Rick. Oh, you're in Mansfield. Yeah, I think you're gonna get some next week.
Not
They're
now.
hoping when we get back there's gonna be some sun.
I have no sun right now. You're asking too much. You're asking too much.
Yeah, it's going to be a crappy sort of next few days. But I find UK can be a bit hit and miss. I think we kind of have that couple of weeks of nice, and then it kind of reminds us that we're in the UK, and then we have another like week of nice. So it's sort of inconsistent.
But it's meant to be
get some.
roasted. When we come back on the 11th, it's meant to be roasted hot. So I'm looking forward to that, coming home to some heat.
Yeah, I'm straight back to work, so I'm not looking forward to that. But hey yo.
Back to work to editing. Long days editing.
Time is it now? Have you ever been to Greece, Rick? Are you familiar with the islands or gone
What
to
have you been,
any?
you Anne, have you been over in Zante before? Because I know you travelled quite a lot and you've been on a lot of cruises. Have you been to it before? I quite like. My favourite place is this place. Like, it used to be Tenerife, 100% was always Tenerife, and then I came here for the first time. Lord. Just waiting for the noisy person on the way back to me. But yeah, Lord stole my heart and bed and bar. Basically, that's it.
That's where we are at the moment.
Couldn't doubt this anymore. It's my favourite place to be. It's good, you know, picked up from the airport, driven straight to your favourite bar. Happy days, eh?
Oh, Soul Kitchen LA, sorry.
Soul Kitchen.
Soul
Oh,
Kitchen LA.
Soul Kitchen LA. I'm sure what that is actually. It's up my head. If I'm honest with you, Anne, every time we've gone to Tenerife lately, we've been more self catering, so we don't really eat out that often no more on Tenerife. We have 1 or 2 meals out.
Yeah. We
That's
try to
about
pick,
it.
again, we pick the places that we know and like,
Yeah.
don't we? So we do need to be a little bit more adventurous
Yeah,
next time
because
we
we'd like go to Sorry. We'll go to
We're
Grand
both
Paella.
very, very
We
tired.
normally go to Grand Paella, and Grand Paella you can order a cheap meal and get loads and loads of food.
It's really nice view. You've got
Go
nice view of
when
the
it's
harbour.
go to Grand Paella when it's not busy, and you'll get good food. Go when it's rammed. Trust me, the food will not be up to scratch. So
Yeah, it's hit and miss, isn't it?
yeah,
It's a great service. People are lovely.
they're
Great
lovely
views.
people in Grand Paella. Like I said, just go when it's not busy, and you're gonna get fantastic food every time. Like I order the tuna steak every time I order tuna steak there, and if I go there when it's busy, the tuna steak will be overcooked, a bit dry. But if I go there when it's not busy, it's perfect. Every time it's perfect.
I usually get the mixed seafood platter, and that's really nice. Absolutely ginormous as well. So you get so much for your money.
My favourite tuna that I've had so far though was at Los Racos. Like paying £100 to go somewhere, getting your cabana, and then you got that £100 to spend
Drinks.
on drinks and food. Wow! Like I can't. If I'm honest with you, a full day out in Los Racos, I don't really know what actually beats it on the island. It's like for what you're spending and what you're getting, the service, the food. Like the food was so good. We did take some pictures of it, but we kept it moving fast hours. But when we go back, Los Rocos is a day out for us. So it's probably the only thing we're going to do when we go there is go to Los Rocos, have a day out.
Because he does Iron Park quite a lot now. So unless they kind of get some new rides, it's one of those things. As soon as they get some more rides, we'd like to go back. But we went last year with our daughter Amber, so we kind of we're quite up to date with that at the moment. But
Okay.
if you've never been, then I think Science Park is also a really great day out because it is,
Yeah.
you know,
I don't for an
water parks.
adult wise. I think Los Locos
Yeah,
is so good, and if you've got a bit of time, you and David go down there because you've got everything that you right there. Beautiful view, amazing food.
it's very local, so it's sort of on the main part of Tenerife if you're walking towards the harbour, so it's not sort of like far to get to. But yeah, you kind of feel like you're in somewhere else, don't you? It's very sort of very bougie. Just for that food
Jay.
vibe.
Get out of here, Jay. You're barred. I'm gonna bar you, Jay. Get out.
Right, Jay, we've actually made it. We're still awake, amazingly.
No, Jay. No one loves you. Get out. Get out.
How's the weather,
I'm
Jay?
gonna get another beer quickly.
I'll send you a picture later. I took a lovely photo of Kirk passed out on the floor at the airport before we could check in. So we got there at stupid o'clock, like 12 midnight. I don't know how I put up with him either. Just got myself another beer now. This is actually quite nice if anyone's wondering. The only, thank you. The only local beer I don't like, and there's going to be, again, if you've been to Portugal, I do have a friend who's Portuguese and she loves this beer, but for me and for Kirk, I just can't get behind it. It's Bock. I'm just not a fan. It's very cheap, really cheap.
It's not cheap. It's about normal price for a beer.
Yeah, but it's not. It's
You can get it for like
€1,
€2.50.
Yeah, so that's cheap compared to home.
We call anything cheaper than £5 is cheap, obviously.
6, 7. But yeah, for me, I just no. But this one's really nice. Yeah, no problems with this one. And what was the other one we had in Effie?
No, FA, yeah.
That was nice.
FS is good.
In Turkey, that was nice. Obviously, we
and
like the
then
local
Dorada.
one, Dorada. The Dorada, the black one.
Jay just said it, Dorada. That's what I mean. Dorada, no, Dorada Black though, Jay.
So
it's like
good.
a Pilsner. That's the
So
one.
yeah,
that's
so
the
there's lots of places, and obviously like, you like Summer Girl as well, and you know Marjorie's really good. But yeah, for some reason Bock just doesn't agree with me.
Look at that head.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you've been to Portugal and you've tried it or you've had it, let me know if you're a fan. Like I said, I've met lots of people who do love it, and for whatever reason, I just can't.
I can't stand it.
Yeah, and it's a shame
Gassy.
because it is a cheap beer, so you know.
So gassy. It's really gassy. It's got
It's a bit just
lack of flavour.
Yeah.
That's that. I don't know.
But the food out there is stunning, so you know.
It's got. So
Never perfect.
basically, there's sorry, Turkish. I was gonna say there's a Portuguese restaurant that we go to, and it's traditional Portuguese, and it has fantastic food. So we ordered like a fish catapulana from there, and catapulana is like a stew, like a fish stew, or it can be a meat stew. We ordered the fish one. My God, it cost a bomb. I'm not joking. I think it was like €50 to pay for the last one. And that's obviously for 2 people.
And you can get more expensive
You're
ones
getting
as well.
full pieces of tuna, you're getting full pieces of everything. Did you say, Craig, how long we're here for, Craig? I think we're here for a week, so yeah, we go back next Wednesday. But yeah, fish catapulana in Albufeira is our favourite dish. But then you've got, there's a sushi bar that serves, I think you can order like 3 or 4 different sushis to go into a pack. And basically, that's like €5-6.
And that's in Newtown, that one.
No, there's quite a few. There's quite a few dotted around. That's a chain.
Oh, okay,
Basically,
there you go.
it's dirt cheap. You pay about €6-7. You get 4 or 5 different types of sushi. There'll be like 5 or 6 pieces in there.
As well.
Yeah, if you go in there, do all you can eat.
Do an all you can eat, yeah.
But we normally just go there. We order a few that we want, and then we go home, and it is fantastic. So basically, our favourite Portuguese. Our favourite, what did I say? Favourite sushi, And then there's an Indian there, the Indian restaurant. It is my favourite Indian restaurant in the whole of Europe. Like, I've been to so many places, eating the same dish every single time, and it is the best one. Alright, given that that's my run.
What's a quad bike just went by?
Easy bastards. But yeah, that's my win. That's my win. I don't believe it was as good as when I went in the summer last year. But you know, everyone has their down days. That's where I see it. But it has the best Indian restaurant in my opinion. And then Indian. We haven't had a Chinese though, have we? Then Chinese, I feel where we don't eat meat, it's a bit difficult now to judge a Chinese on
yeah,
just
because you judge a
vegetarian
Chinese
dishes.
by the sort of duck and everything.
Yeah,
Never eat duck.
we're not eating it, so I can't really judge it.
I like the main dish, isn't it? And then obviously like a mixed chow mein with all meats and stuff.
Yeah.
Again, we don't eat that, so
We just have plain chow mein. I can't say, oh, it was
Yeah.
alright just for plain chow mein. I wouldn't
because no one's
do
really
that.
going to Chinese.
We are going to start a little series when we get back to England on the down days, and basically it's just a little series I'm doing around Swindon, where like these restaurants, takeaways, they've got so low ratings, and I think there's like five restaurants, 5 takeaways on one road, and like the highest rating is 3.2. So I'm gonna go into every single one, try the food. Alright, I'm not gonna order meat, so fish and chips. I order fish and chips, and they got fish and chips. If it's in the Chinese, I order chow mein and some spring rolls and stuff like that, and a prawn dish, and then if it's an Indian, I'll order the paneer and whatever else I'm doing. So I'll test them all and see what they're all about, and if they are good, I'll tell you if they're good. If they're crap, I'll say they're crap. But yeah, that's when we get back. We're going to be doing that. We've got basically a week dedicated to it. So I think a couple of roads are going to get done all in one go. I'm going to have like 2-3 bites
It's probably going to be
and
towards the
then
end of June,
save
isn't
it.
it?
Yeah, I'm probably going to save the food. I'm not really going to eat it all. I'm just going to have like, if I get a fish and chips, I'm going to have 2 chips and then have a good bite of the fish. If it feels fresh, feels good, I mean, I'm not going to wrap it up nothing else. It's going to be fresh. I'm going to do it right in front of the owners as well. I'm not going to hide outside and
then
slag
try
them
and
off
be
or whatever.
as
You
honest
stood
as we
right
can.
there with the owner. I'm going to try their food. And if I think it's shit, I'll say it's shit. If I think it's amazing, I'll say it's amazing.
Or average, whatever.
Yeah, that's it. And people got to understand that's the truth. Like, it's not about like you've got Google reviews, and a lot of people got bad service, but bad service could mean that we don't know what's going on personally with certain places. We don't know if someone's mum's just died or that they're struggling for money. We don't know what's going on. So bad service can come down to a lot of things. And I know we are paying for good service. That's why we pay the money. But come on, fish and chips takeaway. Anything could be going on there.
Yeah. So we'll take everything into consideration. Oh, just drop the mic.
Where is it? Oh,
Yeah, hang on.
it's on the floor.
There we go. Sorry guys, close up there. But yeah, so we'll kind of take everything into consideration, like service, food, price, location. You know, do you feel kind of invited when you come in, cleanliness, all of that sort of stuff, and give our sort of honest opinion.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And that will be end of June because we've got quite a lot when we get back.
So much busy. We're busy people at the moment. It's crazy.
Yeah. So yeah.
And this month, like when we get back, we've got 3 videos per month coming out. Sorry, 3 videos per day. Sorry, per month. Imagine that. It'd be so easy, wouldn't it? Just chill out, put out 3 videos a month. But yeah, 3 videos per day when we get back. So from the 11th onwards, it's going to be crazy amount of videos.
A lot of videos, yeah.
That's it. That's what we're here for. We're here to slam out videos and see what was going on. And
Yep, see your plum.
let's have a look. See what your chat is saying. Craig was the last person to comment.
Right, well, I think we might wrap it up then because I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, same. So,
We just saw someone get
anyone
some food.
want to say anything quickly before we go? Give a quick shout, and then we're gonna shoot off.
But we will be doing lives all this week. Like I said, there will be content coming out. So if you've never been to Zante and there's anything that you're interested in or you want us to see, do put a comment below or just message us and you can kind of try and do as much as possible.
You got the mic, so here's all Claude. Yeah, boy.
Exactly, yeah, boy.
Boy, look at the food. Whoa. Lovely. Lovely. Look at her. Absolutely beautiful.
Walk around everywhere.
My hand doesn't give any justice.
Right, thanks guys again. Have a lovely rest of your day, and we'll see you tomorrow for a live. It'll be in the morning, your time, probably 9.
I think it's 9, half 9, yeah.
Yeah, so look out for that. If you can't catch it, we'll have it on the channel so you can always catch up with it later.
It's roasted, Jay.
Yeah.
See you later.
See you later.